Welcome to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and my website is sealedwithlove.com. So the idea of the Astrocolorscope is that we're mixing astrology with colour. I have this bag of crystals that of course are lots of colours, and I also have a bag of beads. So I'm going to take 3 crystals and then throw them into a circle with 12 houses. We're going to see which crystal goes into which house for you this month, and we're also going to take a bead just as a general kind of reading for the month as well. So let's get started. Okay, Virgo, so for you something interesting came up. You know, I have this bag with the crystals in it and I put one stone in there, and this stone, this piece of stone is a red stone that comes from Sedona in Arizona, and I picked it up at one of the vortexes. And the vortexes, you know, some of the vortexes the energy moves counterclockwise, and some of the vortexes the energy moves clockwise, and I hadn't realized that when I went. And I picked this stone up and I felt my energy moving counterclockwise. I thought, well, that's interesting, isn't it? And so for you, this is coming into your 3rd house of communication and education and kind of relationships. There's partnerships that come in here, this with neighbors, with acquaintances, etc. With the world as well. And I feel that this energy is saying, you know, when the chakras, for me, when the chakras move counterclockwise, they're moving energy out. So I feel that this is saying that you are moving energy out, you're moving people out, you're moving communications out, but I also feel that you're moving words out that no longer serve you, that maybe they're all jumbled up in your system and they're messing around with your circuitry, and now it's time to move them out. Now, a full moon that's coming up the 12th of July. So I feel that with this, that it's almost like you might feel bloated, and you might feel as if you cannot hold any more of this stuff anymore. You cannot hold any more of this energy, and there's almost a sense of it all blurting out after that time, or around that time, around the full moon. With this as well, you know, I feel like you're going to transform something around your communication with others. So there's a sense of either you're getting more clarity, you're getting clearer with your speech, or you're going to start saying no when you've always said yes. That there's a sense of change around that. So the next stone that came up is blue topaz, and this is very pale blue. If you can see how that blue, topaz is a stone of manifestation and abundance, and it's just a beautiful energy. And I feel with this went into your 5th house, and that's the place of play and creative expression, and blue is a color of creative expression. So I feel with this that you are going to feel much more creative this month. Your creative identity is opening up. You're going to play more with your creativity. But this is also a writing energy that links with this particular color. So you may, there's a little heart there, you may find yourself writing to release energy, or writing affirmations, positive words, because I feel like you're going to be writing or doing something that is different, that is positive and brings positive energy in. So you're changing your language, and you may even be learning a new language, but there's a sense of you changing your language and changing patterns as well with that blue energy. This is a great time for manifestation with the blue. So there is almost a sense as if, you know, there's an obstacle that's gonna sort of fall away, and that blue energy means that something that you've wanted will be manifest. I don't feel like it's some big enormous thing, but it feels like it's something that is going to give you hope, and you're going to feel really good about that. The last stone that came up is a garnet, and I don't know if you can see the sort of energy, the the colors in that, but there are little striations in it that have these, it's almost like little strands of beads that are inside the veins of the garnet. Garnet is a stone of courage, and it's a very grounding stone, you know, because of that red energy. Most red stones are grounding. It's very energizing. This came into your 7th house of relationships. So with this, it's saying that I feel almost as if it's very heavy stone. I feel as if some relationships have been very heavy, and we're going to weed out those relationships that are too heavy for you. You're going to start saying no, and you're going to say yes to those great relationships. When I look at these, it's almost like there's a lot of blood energy that's going on here. So you may find that family members, etc., you're going to change your language or change your perception around your family dynamics. This bead is what came up as your kind of general flavor for the month. Green. So green is another abundance energy, but when it comes with the red, there's a little bit of a divorce kind of feeling to it. So it's like people are moving out of your life, but this is also about people that have left your life as well. And you may find that memories come up of maybe people that have passed into spirit, or old relationships as well, and you may be looking back at old relationships, and I feel almost as if it's time to move on from those old relationships. With the green and this kind of rusty color, finances may have been a little bit challenging for you. You may have been a bit strapped for cash, but with the green, there is a sense of, when it comes in with this blue and there's healing that happens, that there's something that's going to change for you towards the end of the month around your finances. So the end of the month is that new moon energy, 26th of July. So there's something going to change around that for you. Yeah, all right then. So let's see what card you get from the Inner Child deck. This is it's just like a children's deck. So you get, oh my, this is a beautiful card. This is the World, I think. Guardian of Crystals. So look at that. It's an angel that is holding the world in her hands. And the Guardian of Crystals, the crystals is a swords card usually. So she would be like the Queen of Swords. But she is holding that world. And I feel that this is saying that, you know, there's that saying, isn't there? You have the whole world in your hands. And I feel that for you is the realization that you can have anything that you want. You have the world in your hands. You may not get everything that you want in the way you anticipate it, but you know, with these, there's a lot of red and blue energies that are coming in here. The red is the planet, the blue is the sky, and the green is the earth as well. So you've got, it's almost like abundance energy is possible for you this month on all kind of levels, but you have to ground yourself in and also reach to the sky and open your heart to receive. So it's almost like you've got lots of different things to do in order to bring that abundance to you. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave a comment beneath the video, and of course do check out my website sealedwithlove.com, and please share it with your friends as well. Thank you so much for your support. Coloricious blessings to you. Bye.